Imagine witnessing a fierce battle between two of the Everglades' most formidable reptiles, right in front of your eyes. That's exactly what happened when an alligator locked its powerful jaws onto an invasive Burmese python, whipping it around in a dramatic display caught on camera in Florida's Everglades National Park. But here's where it gets controversial. This isn't just a brutal wildlife encounter. It's a glimpse into the ongoing struggle between native predators and invasive species disrupting delicate ecosystems. A viral video circulating on social media captures the moment the alligator flips the freshly killed python, trying to tear it apart piece by piece. Wildlife photographer Allison Jocelyn had the rare fortune to observe this gripping scene firsthand on August 8th. Near the towering 70-foot Shark Valley Observation Tower. She described the gator's behavior as aggressively protective of its prize, frequently tossing the snake to break it down into manageable bites. The alligator was right on the shore near an airboat launch, shaking its head vigorously, Jocelyn told McClatchy News. It seemed like it was attempting to eat the python sporadically, but took breaks, holding it firmly in its mouth each time. The alligator, estimated at about 9 feet long, was clearly aware of Jocelyn's presence and eventually moved away, likely concerned she might interfere with its feast. The snake, around 7 feet in length but missing its head, had probably lost its top portion to the alligator's initial attack the day before. Both creatures are apex predators, dominating their environments. However, the Burmese python is a non-native species wreaking havoc on Florida's ecosystem. Originally hailing from Southeast Asia, these snakes entered the U.S. through the exotic pet trade, only to be released or escape into the wild. Without natural enemies and in a perfect habitat, they flourished and become a major threat to native wildlife, according to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Still, the alligator remains the reigning king of reptiles in the Everglades, says Ian Bartasek, a wildlife biologist with the Conservancy of Southwest Florida. Each year, we tag a few adult pythons, and we typically lose 1 or 2 to alligator predation, he explained in an email interview. Interestingly, the reverse happens too. Large pythons have been known to consume alligators, especially in areas where other sizable prey is scarce. Pythons capture prey by constricting, coiling around their target and squeezing until it suffocates. Alligators, on the other hand, use brute force with their strong jaws designed to crush and hold rather than chew. This likely explains why the python's head was missing. The alligator's approach tends to involve tearing off chunks to swallow them whole, making feeding quite a challenge when the meal is as large as a python. Jocelyn, whose sharp eye has caught this behavior 3 times since 2023, hopes that alligators are beginning to adapt their hunting strategies to include pythons more regularly. It would be fantastic if gators learned to hunt pythons more effectively, helping control the invasive population, she said, yet she admits such instances remain rare. This story isn't just about one alligator and one python. It highlights a complex battle in Florida's ecosystem, where the invasive species problem sparks heated debate. Are alligators the natural solution to the python invasion, or is this too little too late? What other measures might be necessary to protect native wildlife, and how might these predator-prey dynamics evolve in the future? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe alligators can turn the tide against invasive pythons, or is human intervention critical? Share your views and let's discuss this fascinating and controversial wildlife showdown.